Bulls Nation, brace yourselves. The trade that nobody saw coming is about to shake the NBA to its core. Wendell Carter Jr., the one that got away, might just be coming home. And trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. This is the inside scoop on the most shocking comeback story of the year. The return that could change everything for the Chicago Bulls. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Ready? Let's get into it. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Today, we've got a story that's sure to get your hearts racing and your minds buzzing with anticipation. It's time to talk about the homecoming that nobody saw coming, Wendell Carter Jr.'s dramatic return to the Chicago Bulls. Now, for those of you who might need a refresher, Wendell Carter Jr. was the Bulls' 7th overall pick in the 2018 NBA Draft. This young center out of Duke University showed immense promise during his time in Chicago, but his journey with the team was cut short when he was traded to the Orlando Magic in March 2021 as part of the Nikola Vucevic deal. Since then, Carter Jr. has been honing his skills in Orlando, steadily improving his game and becoming a solid presence in the paint. But now, in a twist that nobody saw coming, it looks like the prodigal son is about to return home. That's right, folks. Multiple sources close to the team have confirmed that the Chicago Bulls are in advanced talks to bring Wendell Carter Jr. back to the Windy City. This potential move has sent shockwaves through the NBA community and has Bulls fans on the edge of their seats. First and foremost, Carter Jr.'s return would significantly bolster the Bulls' frontcourt. At 6'10" and 270 pounds, he brings size, strength, and athleticism to the center position. During his time with the Magic, Carter Jr. has shown improvement in his offensive game, developing a reliable mid-range jumper and even extending his range to the three-point line. Let's look at the numbers. In his last season with Orlando, Carter Jr. averaged 15.2 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game. He also shot an impressive 35% from beyond the arc, showcasing his evolving skill set. But it's not just about the stats. Carter Jr.'s return could have a profound impact on team chemistry and morale. Remember, he still has strong relationships with several current Bulls players, including Zach LaVine and Kobe White, who were his teammates during his first stint in Chicago. These existing connections could help smooth his transition back into the team and potentially create some exciting on-court synergy. Imagine the pick-and-roll possibilities with LaVine and Carter Jr. or the inside-out game with Carter Jr. and sharpshooting guard Kobe White. From a tactical standpoint, Carter Jr.'s return could give head coach Billy Donovan more flexibility in his rotations. With Vucevic still on the roster, the Bulls could potentially run a two-big lineup in certain situations, providing a formidable presence in the paint on both ends of the floor. While Vucevic is known for his offensive prowess and passing ability, Carter Jr. brings a more defensive-minded approach. This combination could help the Bulls control the boards and protect the rim more effectively, addressing some of the team's defensive weaknesses from last season. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. As exciting as this potential move is, it's important to remember that nothing is set in stone yet. The NBA trade market is notoriously unpredictable, and until we hear an official announcement from the team, this remains speculation. So, what would it take to bring Carter Jr. back to Chicago? While the exact details of the trade talks are under wraps, industry insiders suggest that the Magic might be looking for a combination of young talent and draft picks. The Bulls do have some intriguing assets they could potentially offer. Players like Patrick Williams or Ayo Dosunmu might be of interest to a rebuilding Orlando team. The Bulls also have their first-round pick for the upcoming draft, which could be a valuable bargaining chip. What's your take on the potential return of Wendell Carter Jr. to the Bulls? Analyst, thanks for having me. I think this could be a really interesting move for Chicago. Carter Jr. is still young, only 24 years old, and he's shown significant improvement during his time in Orlando. The Bulls know what they're getting with him, and I think he could fit well with the current core. Do you think he's the missing piece that could push the Bulls into serious playoff contention? Analyst, well, I wouldn't go that far. The Bulls still have other areas they need to address, particularly their perimeter defense and overall depth. But Carter Jr. would certainly be a step in the right direction. He's a solid two-way player who can contribute on both ends of the floor. What about the potential pairing with Vuevi? Do you think they can coexist effectively? Analyst, that's a great question. It would definitely require some adjustment from both players and the coaching staff. But I could see it working, especially in today's NBA where versatility is key. Both guys can stretch the floor a bit, which could create some interesting offensive possibilities. Well, there you have it, folks. The potential return of Wendell Carter Jr. to the Chicago Bulls is a story filled with intrigue, possibilities, and a touch of nostalgia. It's a reminder of the unpredictable nature of the NBA and the constant evolution of team rosters. From draft night in 2018 to his trade to Orlando and now potentially full circle back to Chicago, Carter Jr.'s journey has been anything but ordinary. If this move does come to fruition, it could mark the beginning of an exciting new chapter for both the player and the team. As we wait for more concrete news, one thing is certain: the Bulls front office is not sitting idle. They're actively looking for ways to improve the team and bring playoff basketball back to the United Center. Whether or not Carter Jr. ends up back in a Bulls jersey, this story serves as a testament to the ever-changing landscape of the NBA. It's a league where second chances are possible, where narratives can change in an instant, and where the next big move is always just around the corner. So, what do you think, Bulls fans? Are you excited about the possibility of Carter Jr.'s return? Or do you think the team should be looking in a different direction? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for all the latest Bulls news, analysis, and rumors. Until next time, keep believing in the Bulls.